Hi everyone, Diana Alt here for another episode of Tip Tuesday, and today we're talking about take-home assignments in hiring processes. This is a topic that's come up more and more over the last several years as more functional areas and companies embrace this notion that the only way to check on skills is by giving someone a custom homework assignment to do. First question I get asked is, do I have to do take-home assignments? And the answer to that is it depends on what field you're in. There are some fields where it is very, very, very likely that you're going to have to do at least something at almost any company that you would be hired in for. But that's probably fewer than you think. I've had people try to tell me, well, product managers always have to do take-home assignments, but that's only true for certain sectors of product management. So one thing I would encourage you to do if you're worried about spending too much time on take-home assignments is to consider building a portfolio. Most people are familiar with the notion of graphic designers and writers potentially having a portfolio, but other people can have them too. I used to have a portfolio back when I did business analyst and product management work. If you have a portfolio, whether it's a website on Wix or something in GitHub or a tool like Behance, if you're a graphic designer, you can sometimes get to pass by take-home assignment tests by showing that you already have done the skill in your portfolio. The next thing I would suggest that you do, though, is to set guidelines for yourself. What is a take-home assignment that you're willing to do versus not willing to do? For me, I think that the max an unpaid take-home assignment should be is up to 2 hours, and that another rule I have is that it shouldn't be work product that could actually be used live. So if you ask me for a product strategy for a real product that you sell, I'm going to opt out because you could take the strategy that I developed for you, go ahead and put it into your business, and that's stealing work if you haven't hired me. The next thing I want you to do, though, is realize that you have power in this. You do not have to accept take-home assignments. You might narrow down your opportunities a little bit if you choose to opt out of a process that has a lengthy take-home assignment, but my perspective is that too rigorous of take-home assignments actually are exploitative and they are just inappropriate. And the only way for companies to know when they've gone too far is for people to pull out. So I give you permission to do that. That's it for this week's Tip Tuesday. I hope this helped you out, and I look forward to seeing you next time.